Hello! Welcome back to Harry Has a Cocktail, episode 29. Spring has sprung here in the United States of America. In case any of you are watching from Europe, I suppose that's why I talked about the USA. And here in New York City, I'm very happy. I keep talking about it maybe springing, but now it has sprung. It has officially sprung. Today, in fact, is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, happy Passover, whatever it is you celebrate out there, even if you have any particular... This morning, I admit, I was kind of waking up and saying to myself, oh, it's Easter, who knew? On Sundays in New York City, people generally go to brunch. And one of the drinks that people love to drink at brunch, of course, is what I'm going to make on the program today, which is a Bloody Mary. Now, did you ever have those moments in your life where you realize that you've gotten old? For example, when you don't know any of the people at the Grammys, or when I was in a show and someone in the ensemble didn't know who Fonzie was. Or when all of a sudden I started to enjoy celery for no reason, which I have despised celery ever since I was a child. About 2 years ago, started eating celery, can't get enough of it. A Bloody Mary is one of those things that has made me feel old. All of a sudden, I like them. However, I will say this, Bloody Marys are kind of disgusting. I mean, look, nobody feels ambivalent about a Bloody Mary. You either love them or you hate them. My friend Heidi, hi Heidi! No way she'll ever drink one. And I used to be exactly the same. One of the reasons I like them now is because this past Christmas I bought this Bloody Mary mix for my husband, Sean, who happens to love Bloody Marys, and he's one of those guys who drinks his Bloody Marys with an entire salad inside the, he just, shrimp, pickle, olives, celery, carrot stick, whatever it takes. Just, give me a salad with some Bloody Mary poured on top and Sean would be fine. Right, John? This is what we're going to use today in the Bloody Mary. It's a Bloody Mary mix from the Whodini sisters. Whodini sisters Bloody Mary potion, Charlie's XXX Habanero. So it has quite a bit of spice in it. Now, just a little bit of history about the Bloody Mary. I was looking up the origins of this drink, and of course, most classic cocktails have very sort of controversial and/or disputed origins. This drink was created sometime around 1911, somewhere around the Prohibition era. It was created in Paris, either at a bar called Harry's. Yes, Harry's. There was another bar next door where there was another bartender who claimed that he invented the drink. Originally, a writer called this drink, when it was first introduced in Paris, they called it a bucket of blood. Eventually, another bar started serving it, and they started calling it a red snapper, which to me is probably maybe the reason why there was a shrimp, a big prawn in there, Because red snapper, shrimp, it all has to do with the sea. Eventually, somewhere, somebody started calling it a Bloody Mary after Mary the First of England, Mary Queen of Scots. So there are all kinds of disputed claims. Honestly, I don't really care. So here is how we're going to make the Bloody Mary. We are going to use vodka, tomato juice, Whodini sisters Bloody Mary mix, and then various and sundry items to use inside of it for those people who like a salad with their Bloody Mary. And it's very easy to make. There's not much to it. So here we go. Here's how you make a Bloody Mary. Here I've got my mixing glass. Bacchus Pub. I have no idea where I got this glass. Pretty sure my husband got it somewhere. Now, when it comes to making Bloody Marys, you can put as much or as little vodka in it as you prefer. I've also heard that some people make Bloody Marys with tequila, some people make Bloody Marys with gin. I'm gonna go with the traditional version of it here today and use vodka. A lot of this is to your preference, to whatever taste you like, however strong you want it. So, first we're going to use 1.5 ounces of vodka. 1.5. Next, we have 1 ounce of Whodini Sisters Bloody Mary potion, XXX Habanero. 1. And finally, 4 ounces of tomato juice. 1.5. 3. 4. 1.5 and 1.5 plus 1 is 4. Now I am going to fill my mixing glass with ice. And be careful, because it's probably going to splash all over you and you don't want to get tomato juice on your clothes. Now I'm just going to shake it for about 5 seconds. Okay, very short shake today. You just want to mix it up a little bit. Now, I'm going to pour it into the glass from which I am going to drink it. Ooh, tomatoey. I'm going to fill up the glass with some more ice. And yes, I'm going to put a celery stick inside. Now, this is something my husband really enjoys, so I'm going to add these for him, even though he's in Chicago right now doing a play. These are Italian mix giardiniera. Italian mix giardiniera. Let's say giardiniera. They're basically pickled vegetables. My husband likes a pickled vegetable. He likes a pickled anything. So I'm going to scoop some of these out of here. And I'm gonna put a couple of them on a little stick. Now again, this is not something you gotta do. If you're not really into pickled vegetables or other kinds of vegetables, again, you know, a Bloody Mary just really divides people. I mean, if you don't like tomato juice, don't drink a Bloody Mary. Okay, so here I've got some pickled vegetables. I'm also gonna go ahead and cut a little bit of lemon and lime. I've got my little stick here. Oh, and also I'm using these stirrers, which you might recognize from a previous episode. My friend Eliza bought me these cocktail stirrers. I thought I'd use them today because, as I said earlier, sometimes there are shrimp and things like that inside of a Bloody Mary, and this is a starfish. Thank you, Eliza. And so here, I don't know, I'm gonna stick this somewhere where the sun don't shine. No, I'm gonna stick it into the thing. Oh, look at that. It truly is like a garden drink. Giardiniera. Let's go ahead and try the Bloody Mary. If I can get my face in it, let's try it. Very spicy because it has the habanero in it. So it's funny because I don't really understand why I now enjoy this. I really honestly don't. I don't like vegetable juices in general. I don't like carrot juice. I don't like beet juice. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. I think for whatever reason, there's something about it all of a sudden that just feels right to me. First of all, there are several things going on. This tomato juice I have, first of all, has organic lemon juice. It's certified organic. This is not from concentrate. There's no salt added. It's 100% juice. That's one of the things that I think you should really look out for. I think you should get a really good Bloody Mary mix. The reason I like this Bloody Mary mix is because it's just kind of special. There's lots of really interesting stuff in here. I mean, there's so much in here. Key lime juice, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce. Always had a problem with that word. Chili pepper, a tamarind extract, habanero peppers, vinegar, salt, celery salt, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, xanthan gum. Oh, it has xanthan gum. Yeah! Black pepper. And also it says it contains fish from anchovies. Look, I don't know why I like it. It could just be because I'm old, but this kind of appeals to me now. I'm always saying on here I don't love sweet drinks, and this is not a sweet drink at all. If you think a Bloody Mary is disgusting, don't drink one. That's my advice to you. But if you're thinking about trying it, make it special. I have a very hard time ordering a Bloody Mary at a bar because I don't know what it's gonna be. Although that's not really true either, because recently I did have one at a bar. I've had a couple at a bar and they weren't bad. I'm trying to justify the fact that I all of a sudden like this, for most of my life I have considered a very disgusting drink. I like it now. What can I say? I'm a Bloody Mary fan. So everyone, happy Easter, happy Passover, happy spring. I hope you enjoy the spring. I hope you enjoy the summer. I hope you enjoy the Bloody Mary. That's it. Thanks as always for watching Harry Has a Cocktail. And cheers.